kitty. She loves her name.
Yes, and my name is David, and welcome back to Alex's Board Game Stand, where we review kids' board games. And today we're going to be looking at another Haba game, and it's called Monza or Monza, and it's fashioned after the Monza race car driving, and it's a very simple game. There's minimal strategy to it. Basically, you're rolling these dice that have colors on them, and you're racing around the track to be the first one to cross the finish line and win. So that is as simple as it is. Now let's show you what comes in the box and how to play. Let's go. Okay everyone, so there's not much that comes in the box, but everything in it is well produced and it's good quality. As Haba always does, the game is very nice when it comes to the components. You get these 6 wooden dice with all the colors on them, and I think it's 1 color per side, and then you get the 6 cars that you can race up to 6 people. So the other thing, of course, you can see is the board. Everything that you see here comes in the box along with the rule book. It has many different languages, as you can see here, and that's basically it. Now let's show you how to play. Alright, Alex, so what's the first thing you do?
Okay, so you roll these 6 dice. It's kind of hard to put in your hand, in a kid's hand.
Yeah, okay, and just go ahead and roll them. Alright, what's the next thing you do? Now that you have all these colors, put them right here in front of the camera so everyone can see them. What do you do now?
Now you move to the spots by which color you want to do?
Yeah, choosing the colors, and this is where the strategy comes in. You're going to choose which colors to use, and once you choose one, it's exhausted. So go ahead and move how you would, Alex.
I think I want to move the yellow one. That was right here. Right here.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Oh no. What do we do?
Oh, and in this case, she didn't get in either one of these colors. You need to get a white or a blue. Let's say you got a white. So go ahead and move as if you had a white. She, of course, is the white player. All right, and then
And then I move again because I'm on white.
Yeah, you continue to move with the dice, and you have to move forward. As long as it's like beside here and it's a little head, that is considered a movement, and you can move up to as many dice as you have. So what's the next color from purple that you're going to move?
I just need to tell everybody, when you're on your color, you move 1.
Yes, okay, so what's the next color?
I have red.
Okay, you're going to move red.
Then, I used purple. I'm going to try yellow.
Okay.
And, let's see.
What other red? You have red, right? Yeah.
And I have green.
So that was a great move. She was able to use all of her dice. Now, that doesn't happen all the time, and as you've seen, she wasn't able to use her dice because she didn't have a white or a blue. Okay, so now the other things in the game are the tire marks here. They're basically there just to kind of get in the way. You can't move on those. There are no colors for that, and that doesn't really apply too much to the map until you get to this chokehold here. This is where a lot of people are getting in front of each other and stopping because they can't get one of the colors. But once you get past that, it really is no worry. Again, at the end here, you have to get a green or a red, and these are the finish lines here. You have to get a white or a blue to finish, and the first person to do that wins the game. And you continue to play from the rotation of the first player. So if the first player won, you would continue to play that round, and if the player that crosses the finish line also has done so with fewer dice, that person wins. So that's the tiebreaker. The person who crosses the finish line at the end of the round with the fewest amount of dice. The other thing that can happen is if a player lands on another player exactly, he knocks him back to the next appropriate lane. Unless he is not allowed to move backwards, but that shouldn't happen in this game. The other advanced rule that once you get the hang of the basic play is if you land on the same color as a player, that player of that color gets to move up. So say if you were the green one, you landed on the green one, you landed exactly on it, you get to move up 1 extra. But then as you moved up 1 extra, you landed on white, so white gets to move up even though it's not his turn. So that kind of speeds up the play, and if you want to make things interesting, you can add that variable to the game. So yeah, that's the basic gameplay of Monza. You'll continue to do that and rolling these dice all the same. And there might be times where you're getting frustrated because you can't roll your color, but there are 6 dice. You'll eventually roll the color that you need. So that's the basic gameplay. Now let me get into our thoughts and what we think about this game. Okay everyone, so as a disclaimer, Monza was the first Haba game I've ever seen, and ever since I'd seen it then, I've wanted this game. Not because I'm a big car guy, I like racing games, and I knew this would be an easy one for me and Alex just to pick up and play. And that's where a lot of this charm is in the ease of play. So with that being said, did this game live up to my expectation? Me and Alex always on Alex's board game stand give games grades as follows. Check minus being a bad game, check being an okay game, and a check plus being a great game. You just have to go out there and boy! With that being said, what are you giving this game?
Check plus.
Check plus, yes. So what was your favorite thing about Monza?
I like the bright thing right here on it.
Oh, the wheels? Or
No.
the little ball?
No, I like the bright green.
Oh, you like the bright green. And so do you like moving around the board? What's your favorite part about playing it?
My favorite part about playing it is
Rolling the dice or moving or racing?
my favorite thing about this is the detail.
Yeah, oh yeah, the art is really neat. That's one of the things I didn't point out, so good job, kiddo. It does have the Monza theme all around it. It has the Indy cars and all the people doing the pit crew. And there's like a dog with a checkered flag here. Yeah, so that's one thing that I didn't really pick up on, but is absolutely great. And this game, I'm going to give it a check plus 2. Like I said, it's an easy win for me, and I think it's going to be the same for a lot of different people. Even if you don't like cars, it's just a relaxing roll and move type of game with a bit of a twist and a race aspect, so it keeps it tense. I can't recommend this game enough, so if you like kids racing games or racing games at all, even if you're an adult, go out and get this game. So thank you so much for tuning in to Alex's board game stand. I've been Dave.
And I have been Alex. And my favorite card is the white one.
The white one. Until the next time that we see you, have a great rest of your day and a great time with all that you play. You heard it here. You heard it here on the Game Vine. We're out.